Hi, this is Starry Tarot, and this is the reading for the sign of Gemini is in love for the next 48 hours. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Geminis, if you feel like this reading is relatable, please do like, share, please do subscribe. I'm back. Alright. Gemini's next 48 hours for you guys is not looking that great, but something great will be coming soon, because I do see the 10 of Pentacles also in your spread. Okay, so there's going to be a large sum of money coming towards you guys, okay, in the recent past, okay, or currently, okay. You guys could be feeling extremely trapped in your head, all right. There's going to be like a lot of situations that's keeping you trapped. Money situations, love situations. You can't leave the connection, but at the same time you can't pursue something new. Some kind of love situation is keeping you really trapped. You're always in a mental state of anxiety, okay. You could be worrying about what the person you're dealing with is up to, or what the decision is going to be, or if they're going to be changing their decisions, if they're going to be choosing someone else, you know, things like that. Like, you're constantly going to have fears about it and how to control it, but you'd feel like you have no ways to control it, okay. Or you could have been feeling that, like, there's no way to control how your person acts or the kind of decisions that they're going to make, and you're always in constant mental anxiety as to what kind of like next thing they're going to be doing that's going to be, you know, affecting the connection, but at the same time you're not feeling anything positive coming up, okay. So there's going to be something that's going to really concern you, or that it could be already concerning you, all right. And the heart of the situation, okay, don't worry, Geminis, things are getting better, okay. It's just that you're not going to get the whole better in one go, all right. You're stressing a lot, you're worrying a lot in the next 48 hours. Starting in the next 48 hours, you guys are worrying a lot about all the worst case scenarios. You guys are sitting up day and night thinking about all the worst case scenarios that could go down with this connection, you know, like the worst things that could happen. Whoever you're dealing with, this person could be at a distance. You could be really worried that this connection is done, okay, and the cycle is done, and you're somewhere deep down, like, there are a lot of lessons that you've learned, okay, but you might feel like it's too late to be able to implement the lessons. You know, you might feel like you could have gotten like a lot of second or third chances at life, okay, but it's like the same lesson staring at you, and you're so done, okay, with having to deal with these cycles, and you feel like you've wasted your time, so you just want to be done. It's like, I'm feeling this person who's like feeling like they've lost a lot of time in their life because they kept repeating this one same cycle, okay. So now, even if that cycle comes up again in the most like beautiful way, you're not going to be attracted to it, because you're getting aware of how much of time you've lost, okay, and you do not want to go into that cycle of feeling good and then like repeating that cycle again with like reaching a slump, okay, because you know that no matter how good that cycle feels, it's going to reach to a slump. So let's say that you've been chasing people who are very superficial, and it really feels good during the, you know, beginning, when you do get the validation of that person really wanting you, and they have a lot of things attached to them that's also superficial, like a lot of materialistic gains, or like a lot of popularity, or a lot of validation from a lot of people that they attach to, friends, family, relatives, whatever, you know. And you do feel like it's an accomplishment to be able to, you know, like have that as a part of your life, but it comes with a, like, that's a lesson that you needed to learn, okay, and you've been repeating that lesson. Don't chase things that looks attractive or feels attractive to others, because it's already built on false foundations for others, and it's just a foundation for another person to learn their lessons, and you're going and you're attaching your, you know, like full investment into it, when it's all just an illusion of a palace built for them to learn a lesson. Like, God is like, okay, I'm gonna choose person A, okay, and give them a fake palace, okay, it doesn't exist, okay, but I'm gonna make them feel like it's really real, okay, so that they learn the lesson that you know, the palace will trick you into thinking that you have a sense of security, and then when it's taken away from you, it's not real. You should have worked for it, and even when you work for it, you shouldn't be attached to like only the materialistic gain part out of it. You are supposed to understand how your, like, true purpose and passion comes into the play of creating that palace and then having it for the rest of your life. So person A was given that palace as like a, like a lesson kind of thing, lesson of good and bad. And now you are seeing that person with you are seeing person A with the palace, and you're like, okay, wow, person A looks really good with the palace. I will have a really beautiful life. You're thinking in that investment term, okay, that person's doing good, they have all these things, like, doing well for them. Okay, let me go and like have them in my life as my husband or wife, or like a partner or life partner or whatever it is. But when you do that, the lesson for you to learn is that you will be attaching yourself to the lessons of having something false, right? So that's a lesson that you've already learned, and now you don't want to repeat it. But right now, when you reach that point when you've repeated that mistake for 100 times, okay, and now finally you do not, no matter in what shape that person A comes with, what palace, it will never phase you. But now you feel like the universe is not ready to give you another chance, okay? You're just begging for that chance, but you just don't, like, you don't have time to waste, is what I'm hearing, okay? You're so trapped, you don't have time to waste. And you're worrying two of swords, okay? You're worrying about not being able to, in the next 48 hours, you're worrying about not being able to, like, have a decision to make, okay? You're worrying about the fact that you cannot sit back and just wait on something. You don't have options to wait on. That's going to be a concern of yours, okay? Especially in terms of love, you might feel like you're finally getting the truth and clarity about the fact that you don't have, like, at least before you might have had some kind of uncertainty about, okay, even if this person ditches me, I have another person that's going to, like, be my, someone that I could bank on, or someone I could, like, pursue or something. But now you might, going into the next 48 hours, feel like you're put in a place where you might not feel like anyone is an option. And that might really scare you, okay? Like being optionless and having no idea where you're headed. The person that you're dealing with, they are a lot more stable than you, but they might feel like they wasted a lot of time. They're still waiting for this connection to turn around, but they might just feel like they're just gonna feel like, okay, what is the point in even me giving anything? Because I thought that this would be something big by now, but instead all I did get was like lessons that I cannot even use. All right, so your power in the situation for the next 48 hours, Geminis, is going to be that you're going to get some kind of sense of stability, okay? Some kind of long-term stability is going to come your way. You're going to feel extremely happy about the fact that you're going to get some kind of long-term stability. Ten of Pentacles, okay? There's some kind of family situation that's going to bring this connection back, okay? But I'm seeing that it's going to be short-lived. For 2 minutes, it's going to feel like you have it all back, and your family or someone you consider family has probably a role to play in it, okay? Or you could be playing like like a stable connection with a person for the sake of family, okay? But as soon as like that crowd goes away, the both of you don't even care, all right? The universe is orchestrating for the both of you to feel like, for you to feel a lot more like loving and caring and nurturing towards that person. Also, you could be attracting a lot of nurturing energy towards you. You're hoping to have something to look forward to in terms of future, but you're also fearing that the person that you're dealing with might also be not taking any action towards you, because they do have like options, and they're sitting and revising on which option to be going for, okay? You could be manifesting secretly by the end of the next 48 hours to be having some kind of like, you're finally manifesting, okay? You're trying to go in a completely new direction where you're manifesting to have like someone who's your true partner, is what I'm hearing, okay? You could also have a specific person in mind, okay? And whatever you're manifesting is going to push you to walk away from whoever you're dealing with already, okay, towards a new direction, because that person is way more loving. There might be someone who's a lot more loving around you. You would want to be in their presence a lot more because you feel a lot more positive, okay? And even if you want to attract something new, you would want to do it while you're in communication with this loving person, because you feel like this person instills a lot of like good emotions in you that you can use the power to create like a brand new life without having to feel like you're in a slump. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from the old things and old situations that you were counting on to grow and to give you something out of it. It's going to completely just be like you're not gonna even look back, okay? And be careful in terms of manifesting as well, because you shouldn't be manifesting something that's gonna be bringing in karma for you. All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you guys, Geminis. I hope you like the reading. If so, please do like, share, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.